Dragon Ball Super is on fire. This new Goku Black arc is already the biggest hit of DBS till now. Fan anticipation is higher than ever as they are getting nearer and nearer to the climax of the arc. This is the first time we got which appears to be an evil version of Goku. The mystery behind his origin is yet to be revealed, but till episode 54 many hints have been given. The series moves forward as we wait to learn about Goku Black's mystery, the new Super Saiyan Rose transformation, and see how it all ends. As waiting a week for the episode was already quite hard for the diehard fans of DBS, this week it's even worse because unfortunately they are taking a 1 week break due to the Olympics, and Dragon Ball Super episode 55 will air on August 21st. So while we wait, let's break down the preview, make some prediction, and have some cool discussion with other fans of the series. But before going into detailed analysis of the Dragon Ball Super episode 55 preview, let's take a look at the title and summary which was revealed earlier. Dragon Ball Super episode 55. Hey, I wanna meet Son Goku, a summons from the Omni-King. After receiving a message from the Omni-King that he wants to meet with Son Goku, the God of Destruction Beerus orders Goku to go to the Omni-King at once. If the Omni-King is displeased, the entire universe might be wiped out, but despite Beerus being beside himself with worry, Goku is totally carefree, or rather seems to find the whole thing a nuisance. What could be the Omni-King's true motive for summoning Goku? So, in episode 54, the Omni-King called Beerus and Whis and said he wants to meet Goku. Obviously, that's big and I'll talk about it in this video. But since it's an episode 55 breakdown, I want to talk about Zamasu and Gawasu first because that appears to be the most interesting thing to me right now. In the last episode, Gawasu officially promoted Zamasu to Kaioshin, and as a sign, he gave him that earring or Potara. Surprisingly, in episode 55 trailer, we see that Gawasu is taking back the earring. This has taken many fans by surprise, and they are wondering why Gawasu is demoting him like that. In this case, we have to focus on the details. When Gawasu promoted him, he said that he could be a Kaioshin for that moment. He never said that this is permanent, as only the Kaioshins are able to time travel. He made him a Kaioshin for that purpose only. Sure, it could extend and become permanent, but it sounds like Zamasu messed things up. Maybe he said something or did something after their 1000-year time travel. Well, basically Zamasu was right about the inhabitants of planet Babari, and at the end of that episode his philosophy didn't change either. He still thinks mortals should be removed for a peaceful universe. Of course, that type of mentality is against the criteria of becoming a Kaioshin, as Gawasu explained around 99 times before, so that is probably why he's taking it back. One thing about Gawasu that bothers me is that he never refutes logics of Zamasu. He's always like, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, we can do this because it's not our job. He almost makes it sound like he agrees with Zamasu. Also, when Zamasu is at such a unstable condition, I just didn't get why he thought it would be the perfect time to show him how to use the time ring and travel into the future. It's like Gawasu is showing him everything required to cause a chaos. You could say Zamasu mentally manipulated him in a way. A theory is circulating that Gawasu might end up joining hands with Zamasu, but that is very unlikely. The theory which seemed more valid to me is that Zamasu will kill Gawasu, take the time ring and the earring and control Goku Black. Though there is no solid evidence from the way their relationship has progressed till now and from the leaked DBH opening scene, it seems very likely that Zamasu will in fact control Goku, probably by using that time ring, meaning Zamasu will kill Gawasu and take everything he needs. Also, in the next episode, Goku will meet the god of everything, Omni-King, once again. Obviously, this was a big surprise for Beerus and Whis and anyone of the Kaioshin, and Godram would specifically find it more shocking. The Omni-King, the god of the gods in Dragon Ball universe, wants to meet an ordinary mortal, Goku. This little guy might not look big, but is very, very big. He destroyed 6 fucking universes. He is the pinnacle of power in the Dragon Ball universe. When Toriyama first announced the arc, he made an announcement that it will feature a battle surpassing time and space that will involve Kaioshin, the god of destruction, and even the Omni-King. So, we already had Kaioshin and Beerus involved, and thus I believe Omni-King will get involved with this black issue. However, his reasons for inviting Goku over could be different. He might want to talk about that Omniverse tournament or something like that. And then Goku might request him to hold it later because they have this Goku Black problem to handle now. The real complexity here is the Omni-King is all powerful, so if he is on Goku's side, he just can wipe out Goku Black and solve the issue. We know he can get quite violent in terms of maintaining discipline, as he had earlier destroyed 6 universes. The reason hasn't been mentioned yet, but it is quite possible that those universes were under some Kaioshin or evil entities who were manipulating time, and he just didn't want it to spread on other universes. Or could it be something related to the parallel world Gowasu mentioned earlier on? I think they will create a situation where the Omni-King would stand in a position where if he wants he can destroy Goku Black, but since he is so much related to time and all, destroying him like that could cause harm to all the universes and mess things up. So he is to be taken care of differently. Maybe they need to get back the time ring and thus he would leave it up to Goku and his friends. Or a scenario like the Omni-King, after hearing about this, would want to destroy Universe 6 and all the related timeline with Black to stop the problem, and Goku would request him to give him some time. So the Omni-King would be involved in this sense, or maybe his involvement would remain restricted to giving guidelines to Goku. We can only wait to find out more about this. In the trailer, we also see this Whis looking small guy. There's no official source confirming his name or role yet, but I'm assuming he's like the head of all the Whis kind or something like that. That round thing Whis has around his neck, this guy has it over his head, and I'm theorizing he has something to do with time. He's probably the god of time or master of time. We know Whis is naturally able to reverse time, so since they look similar, it is quite possible that the guy has something to do with time. Now combining all this, I'm coming to a very far-stretched theory based on assumptions only. In the trailer we see Goku meet Supreme Kais, the classic Kaioshins, and it looks like something happened. We also saw that Gowasu will take the ring back from Zamasu. Zamasu will lose his mind and kill Gowasu, take the time ring, and the paradox starts. Now, Kaioshins are god tier beings, so the Omni-King takes notice and realizes not so long ago Goku fought this Zamasu guy who killed Gowasu and went to a different timeline. He knows everything, so he also knows that Beerus and Whis took him there, so instead of directly getting Goku, he asked Beerus and Whis so that all 3 of them comes in front of him. I bet the confusion will be sorted out, and since it's a time-related complexity, they will talk with this small Whis-looking dude who is the master of time, probably. They try to figure shits out on their own as the Omni-King ordered them to rectify their mistakes. So Goku flies off to meet with the Supreme Kais he knows very well and get knowledge-based help in this case. Again, this theory is very far-stretched and is unlikely to actually happen. Since there is a week break, you guys might also want to know about episode 56 and episode 57. Luckily, we have some spoilers. I already made a video on it and I'm attaching it here. Keep watching. Dragon Ball Super episode 56 rematch with Goku Black, introducing Super Saiyan Rose. The repairs on the time machine are finished, so Goku, Vegeta and future Trunks head to the future. In a ruined future city, the 3 meet up with the resistance and run into somebody unexpected. Super Saiyan Rose? Black Goku is red, Goku is blue. I do get what you're trying to do too. Looks like that pink transformation we saw in the Bandai paper art has been named Super Saiyan Rose. Goku is black, and Black Rose is one kind of symbol of evil and is considered as that one seed that went wrong. This could be suggesting Zamasu among the Kaioshins once again. However, I hope Goku Black will look badass with that transformation, but the real mystery is how he achieved that form and how strong it really is. Is it comparable to the God form? By the way, it sounds like they will finally meet Mai, something very unexpected for future Trunks. Dragon Ball Super Episode 57, Title Undecided. Can Goku and the gang defeat Black? Goku finally becomes Super Saiyan Blue and uses his full power against Black. An intense battle unfolds. So Goku will go SSB, meaning SSR is going to be a really strong transformation and will push our fighters to their limits. My prediction regarding this is Goku Black will achieve this form as a copy to the God form. Just like he has the Dark Kamehameha, this will be his version of the God form. As we know, his opponent's fighting style and abilities gets engraved in his body as they fight. He fought Goku once before, maybe that's how he got the God Key, or maybe he got it while fighting SSB Goku. However, we don't know if this will be the end of this arc or not, but I do know how this arc will certainly not end. That is SSB Goku and Vegeta defeating Black. Because future Trunks imagined that this will happen, they would never show it if it was really supposed to happen. Besides, they have been building up the arc for a long time and really made us feel serious about it. I think it would be an extremely bad idea if they kill him and end it in such a short time. I wanted to get as desperate as the Cell Saga. Maybe something crazy like the entire future timeline will get destroyed. They will come back and make everyone including Gohan and Piccolo and the Z fighters train to give their very best.